Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new here, my name is Catherine and I am a Zone 5A gardener in Canada, Ottawa, and I would like today to show you how I like to label my seedlings. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I'm notorious for not labeling my seedlings in the past, and I find myself in the process when I am a helicopter mom and I'm taking my seedlings out into the shade to harden them off. I am getting all confused. They're being put back in the wrong spot and I don't have my labels, and I'm just like, okay, well, these are peppers, but I don't know what kind. These are tomatoes, but I don't know what kind. So I have come up with a solution to this problem and it's very detailed. So I'm going to show you that today and what I have chosen to do this year. So this is an example of the label that I will be putting into my seedling pots. This one is jalapeno early pepper, bought from MI Gardener, 2021, days to maturity 65, Scoville units 8,000, height is 3 feet, and I planted them on January 29th. So I have 4 varieties right now. So the jalapeno, I have the red Marconi, Jimmy Nardello, and IE pineapple. So let me go ahead and show you how I did it. I've already filmed this video once, but the file got corrupted and I lost it. So I kept the second part of the video, which is the Mod Podge part, which I'll get to. But anyway, so I just separate the chopsticks and the pointy end. Sorry, I have to find my camera angle here. The pointy end I'm going to be pointing down into the soil. So we're going to put the label on this end here. Now what I'm going to do is, in order to see where I'm going to put the glue, I'll just measure with my finger like that. And that way I'll know exactly where to put the glue. I'm going to use a glue gun here. And we'll just stick it on like that. I decided to use the printer just so that I could fit more information onto the card, but you could use just a piece of paper and a pencil and maybe cover it with tape. That works as well too. I actually would have covered it with tape, but I didn't have any on hand, so I'm going to use my Mod Podge, waterproof Mod Podge, to do that. So let me go ahead and do the rest of these 4. In the first part of the video, I had done, I think, 16. So I'm just going to do these for your guys' sake to show you how I did them. Okay, now that that is done, we're going to go on to the second part of the video, which did not get destroyed. And in this part, I'm going to be taking a paintbrush and just covering the writing and the back with some waterproof Mod Podge, just to give it a bit of protection against the elements and any watering that I do. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to be putting these outside, at least 1 per row, so that I don't lose track in the garden as well. So let's move on to that second part of the video. My camera ran out of space. I had to download the clip I had just shot so I could make room for more. So I'm going to do the back as well because I'm planning on putting these outside. And to be honest, guys, I'm just bored. So that's why I'm taking so much time. And I'm anxious for the garden. So this is kind of like a craft to me. I actually really enjoy doing crafts, especially when it's something for the garden. Okay, so we're just going to lay that down to dry. And we'll do the rest. And now I'm just going to let them dry, and when they are dry, I will come back and take you with me to insert them into their pots. Okay, so it is the next day. I went ahead and I put a second coat of Mod Podge on just to be sure, and now I'm going to collect them up and take them downstairs, and we're going to put them in the pots that I've already sown seeds in. Now, I recommend putting these in before you sow your seed. So you would put it in the pot and then you would sow that seed, just to be extra sure that you don't mix up what you have, what pots that you have started. I made a video for myself on what seeds are where, and I also have the seed packet next to them, so I will remember that way. I separated the markers into little piles, so that I don't have to, read every single one and try to, just to be a little more organized. So I have jalapeno early, and again, I'll try and focus it. It says jalapeno early pepper, bought by from MI Gardner in 2021. The days to maturity is 65. The Scoville units are 8,000, and the height of the plant is 3 feet, and I planted them on January 29th. Now you might be thinking that January 29th is a little early to be planting peppers, and I'm doing this for an experiment. Normally you would plant peppers maybe 8 weeks before the last frost. But I want to top my peppers, and I want to give them a really good head start because we are in zone 5A. It's not a very long growing season. So I'm going to just see if this works. I'm planting them in 5-inch pots, and they won't need to be up potted at all by the time they're ready to go outside. So this is my experiment, and I will keep you posted weekly or every couple of weeks just to see how they're doing. So this pot here is jalapeno. So just go ahead and put that in there. This is jalapeno. This is jalapeno, and this one. So next we have Jimmy Nardello. And make sure if you're putting your seeds in your tray so that you remember what you've planted while you're making the markers, which don't do that. Make sure you put them in a plastic baggie. You don't want to get them damp. If you get them damp, they won't last. They'll start the germination process and then they will dry out again, so they'll become inviable. So go ahead and label the Jimmy Nardello. This is a sweet Italian frying pepper. Scoville units are 0 to 100. I guess they account for some heat, but it's not supposed to have any heat. Next we have the red Marconi Italian pepper. This is 80 to 90 days maturity, and the Scoville units are 0. I like to have details on my tag because I'm always Googling, like, what did it say again? How many days to maturity? And all this stuff. And how tall does it get? It's my dream to grow like a 7-foot tree and just bring it inside every year. Don't even know if that's possible. There we go. And then I just remove my markers. And there we go. Right now we're working on building some shelving units for the plants, and they're going to have 4-foot shop lights, LED, with a Kelvin of at least 5,000, which will be good. I've never had actual proper growing lights set up, so I'm really excited about that. For now, they're going to go on the windowsill, and we're going to be working on that starting Wednesday. And I will let you know how that goes. All right, take care, guys. Bye.